From the student broadcast team at Erie High School. Provided for free by all of our sponsors. You're watching a production of the Erie Tiger Network.
And welcome into the Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird, Grayson Blaylock here with you. And Grayson will be doing the play-by-play. I will be helping with the color, so I can also do PA announcing. So thank you, Grayson. And why don't you get us started?
Holy Family with the ball. Passing it around the wing. Helbig drives and does not finish over Loy. Jolly is fouled. The foul is on Jaden Lucero, his first.
Foul number 21, Jaden Lucero, his first, team first. Big game here tonight, yeah, Grayson, for the Tigers. I think Erie, I mean, you look at Holy Family, they're not quite their usual selves this year. 7-6 coming into tonight. They're behind Erie in RPI. I think this is huge if Erie wants to make the playoffs. They got to at least take one of these two from Holy Family.
This is a big game for Erie as Jolly missed the free throw and Farno rebounds it. Holy Family is traditionally a good team, but played a very tough non-conference schedule, and their record isn't as good as Erie's right now. So this game's huge for Erie. They traditionally struggle against Holy Family as Farno hits a baby hook in the lane, put Erie up 2-0.
Farno, he battled down the block, actually thought he was going to turn over for a second, just kind of fought through and put it up and in. He has got such good touch from about 6 or 7 feet.
Inbounds pass stolen by Farno, pass to Larson. Larson drives, stops, passes to Loy. Shoots in the face of Jolly, misses. Larson gets the offensive rebound, but they call an over-the-back foul on him. That'll be his first.
Foul number 2, Tyler Larson, his first, team second.
And now Nellis brings the ball up for Holy Family.
Tigers starting out here in a zone. I know Coach Moline kind of mentioned that he wanted them to switch between zone and man and try and confuse this Holy Family offense a little bit.
Now Baird with the ball up top, passes it out on the wing. Drives in, they're passing it around right now. Baird drives and gets the scoop layup to go over Jeffrey Farno. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, Tigers, you know, against a zone, you have to move the ball side to side and quick passes. Honestly, a lot of standing around by Holy Family, and then they finally found that seam.
Kick out to the wing for Ethan Tyson, and he buries a 3. Tyson picking up right where he left off from the Frederick game. He was 5 of 7 from 3 then. He's 1 from 1 tonight.
Yeah, Tyson, he's got a good jump shot. Typically, Coach Moline likes when he starts hitting shorter ones and then works his way out.
And it is Erie ball.
And there's Luke Loy with good defense again. Man, this Tigers starting unit, defensively, they got some dudes that are just relentless. And we're going to see a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. Tigers lead it 5-2.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team.
Well, welcome back in. 5-2 lead for Erie. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Grayson, take it away.
Loy with the ball up at the top of the key. Passes to Tyson on the wing. Gets to Lucero on the baseline. Passes out to Ferno for three. He declines that shot and misses a floater from about 8 feet away. And it will stay Erie ball. That went out of bounds off Baird. Lucero takes the ball off the inbounds. Passes to Larson. Kicks it out to Loy in the corner. Pass up to Ferno. Lucero drives, kicks to Loy for three. Yes! Luke Loy with a three. And Erie hops out to an early lead, 8-2 over Holy Family.
Man, Tigers have it going early from deep, and gotta love when Luke Loy is hitting shots. He is so good at driving and finishing around the rim that just opens up the game for him.
And an offensive foul called on Holy Family. It'll be Erie ball. Now, Wega Canody and Jordan Nguyen checking into the game for Holy Family and Erie, respectively. Nguyen gets his first touch of the game. Guarded by Nellis. Now, Luke Loy misses the post shot. Struggles for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on Loy.
Yeah, Luke kind of gave a little forearm shiver, a little bit of a frustration foul.
That's his first.
Team third. Tigers, though, they've been playing great defense here so far, and I mean, that's what Coach Moline wants to build this program on, is some great defense, and so if they keep that up, I think this team, you know, they've got pieces to compete and make a Tri-Valley run. It's just about continuing to learn to win.
Helbig missed layup. Loy brought it up the court, now passes to Ferno, who finds Jordan Nguyen open for layup, but he missed. And Baird got the ball and went out of bounds. It'll be Erie ball.
Yeah, Jordan Nguyen, you know, he's small, but he'll learn. He's got a ton of confidence, and he works extremely hard. He'll learn to kind of work and negotiate his way down the block and finish better as he gets older.
And Ferno with the layup. That was a great play by Ferno, as Holy Family will take their second timeout.
Two-point layup by Jeffrey Ferno. Timeout, Holy Family. We are also going to take a timeout. We'll be right back here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility, and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Welcome back in here, Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Berg, Grayson Blaylock here with you. Tigers have a 10-2 lead, 3:10 remaining here in quarter one. And Grayson, they've been looking good here so far.
Yes, they have, and it's a little bit surprising, Brandon, to see them jump out to such an early lead over Holy Family, traditionally one of the Tri-Valley powerhouses. But if you look at their roster, they only have 3 seniors, and a lot of their best players graduated last year. So this is more of a rebuilding year for them. But they do have a very young team. Now Baird with the ball on the wing, passes it into Helbig. Corner 3 is no good. Rebounded by Sanders. And they're going to call a foul on the block.
Yeah, Jordan Nguyen just tried to reach around the body of Helbig and knock it away and kind of got into the body.
Baird passes to the corner, and a wide open Kyle Helbig just glides into the lane and throws one down.
Yeah, he's a big boy, and we've seen him play football. He's athletic. He can throw those down if given an opportunity.
Now Helbig with the steal brings it up the court, passes to Baird. He stops over Ethan Tyson and hits a little layup.
All right, they're back in it now. Let's go.
Yeah, Tigers in that timeout, Holy Family kind of adjusted, and Erie a little bit confused defensively.
Now pass to Lucero on the wing. He drives, too strong off the back iron. And Nellis will bring it up the floor for Holy Family. He drives past Nguyen, kicks to the corner. That's Helbig. It's way too strong. Lucero with the rebound. He brings it up the floor. Past Nguyen. Nguyen will drive. Dumps it off to Lucero, who passes it back up out to Ferno. Drives on Canody and gets the baby hook to go.
Two-point bucket by Jaden Lucero.
Now pass into Sanders, and he is stuffed by Ferno. But Helbig gets the rebound and puts it right back up. Lucero will bring it up the floor for the Tigers. He drives past Sanders, and he gets the layup to go. He just went straight up with Jaden on Aaron Sanders, and he wasn't quick enough to stay with him. As Helbig drives into the lane and misses. Offensive rebound by Sanders, and now gets it to Nellis up at the top of the key. Holy Family hits a shot. Lucero with the ball. Passes to Nguyen. Nguyen finds Loy. Loy drives, kicks it out to Lucero in the corner. Now Lucero gets fair into the ball at the top, and the Tigers offense resets. Loy with the shot, and it'll fall. Loy thought he had a foul there, but took the shot anyway and made it.
By the way, a shout out to Illinois. We have some fans watching from Illinois, and yeah, have to give them a shout out.
Aaron Sanders buries the 3, and that will end the first quarter. Erie's on top, 16-13.
Yeah, not how you want to end the quarter. We'll take a timeout, though. Tigers, they lead it 16-13.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. How about having all your insurance needs under one roof? Let State Farm's Jeannie Holst take care of all your insurance needs. Jeannie's been serving the Erie community for almost 15 years and would like to serve you as well. Give Jeannie a call today at 303-828-4002 or visit online at jeannieholst.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now on the court for Erie, Tyler Larson, Alex Mathis, Dion Lucero, and Cody Opp with Luke Loy. Yop from 3. He misses off the rim, little strong. Rebound by a player for Holy Family who we do not have on the roster. Sanders drives and kicks it out to Zach Becker, and he ties the game up with a 3.
And Tigers defense just has not been quite as good since that second timeout called by Holy Family. And now they have some bench players in. Erie really needs to play well. Your bench at home has to play well for you to win games.
Helbig drives and is fouled. And that's going to be on Larson, his second.
Foul on number 2, Ty Larson, his second, team foul.
And by the way, that player that we do not have on the roster is on the JV roster. That is Rex Houtman. Helbig misses the first. Now Nellis will check back into the game for Holy Family. Helbig made the second free throw. 7:17 to go, and Dion Lucero will bring the ball up the floor. Passes immediately to Alex Mathis.
You know, I thought last time we broadcasted a game, or excuse me, last game on the road against Roosevelt, I thought Mathis had his best game, and I'd like to see him build off of that.
Now Lucero tries to save it, but Helbig takes it and passes it up to Baird. He'll drive and gets an easy layup. Cody Yop trying to come over to defend, but can't. And now Yop will bring it up the floor. By the way, Ferno is back in the game for Erie. He spins, little hook shot, misses, rebounded by Mathis. Lucero with a little pull up, and this will be rebounded by Cody Yop, except his foot was on the line. It'll be a Holy Family ball.
Tigers just not in a rhythm. They haven't had really any layups to go so far, and they've settled for a lot of jumpers. Earlier they were hitting, but you got to find a way to get to the rack and make those shots.
Now Helbig with the ball in the post. He's being double teamed now. Sanders has it up top, passes to Nellis. Nellis wants Sanders back up at the top of the key. Back to Sanders, now back to Nellis. He shoots a 3, he misses too strong. Rebound by Helbig. He's stuffed from behind by Ferno. Mathis brings it up the floor. And Ferno, just misses. Rebounded by Cody Yop.
Ferno didn't catch that cleanly. You could tell before he caught it, he wanted to dunk. And when he didn't catch it cleanly, he missed the layup.
And there's Houtman with the layup. And timeout Erie with Holy Family up by 5 with 5.5 left.
And it's going to be a full timeout. Nope, 30-second timeout. So we'll stay right here. Actually, we will take a quick break. Sorry about that. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. And if we can ever figure it out at some point, we will have a little bit of replay. That's been an upgrade to our system. We'll try and work that in every once in a while here. But Erie, they've been on a cold streak here. They got to get to the rack.
They do. Now Jaden Lucero to bring it up the floor. Ferno goes behind his back, gets double teamed, and it's stolen. Now Holy Family on a fast break. Now Nellis at the top of the key for Holy Family. He drives, passes baseline, and Fenning is fouled. That's the first time we've called his name tonight by Jeffrey Ferno. That'll be Farano's first. And Jonathan Fenning will shoot 2. He's a 6'1" junior forward.
Six fouls right now for Erie, none for Holy Family. The girls' game was pretty cleanly called. See if Erie can at least get to the line at some point here.
Now Fenning hits both. Lucero brings it up the floor. Baird set to check in for Family. Jaden drives, and it's knocked away. It'll be Holy Family ball.
Yeah, Erie's just trying to drive into traffic right now. No one's really moving the ball. Everyone's trying to ISO up and take it in, and not a recipe for success.
Now Nulls with the ball for Holy Family. Passes to Helbig. Now Baird gets the ball. The corner to Sanders, now to Fenning. He's hit by Farano, but no foul. And
the charge was called there. Yeah, good job by Jeffrey. Just hung out in the block and absorbed the charge. First foul of the night here on Holy Family.
And that one is going to be on Kyle Helbig as Jaden Lucero brings the ball up the floor. Kicks it out to Tyson on the wing. Tyson moves up to the top of the key. And Sanders knocks the ball out of bounds. Tyson was looking for Lucero there, and Sanders read it, but not well enough to steal it. He just knocked it out of bounds.
Tigers, they're just not crisp offensively right now. They need to see something fall through the hoop, kind of spark them.
Mathis passes it to Loy in the corner. Tosses it up to Lucero at the top of the key. Tyson drives. Kicks it out to Mathis. Mathis drives, and the ball is stolen from Mathis.
Another turnover by Erie while driving into the lane. They have got to take care of the basketball.
Now Farano gets a steal, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Tanner Baird.
A little reach in, actually, as Baird lost it, tried to reach in and steal it back away from Farano.
Lucero with the ball. Passes it over to Tyson. Gets it back to Jaden in the corner. He drives baseline, turns around, almost got it. Looked like he was fouled, but no call. Sanders trying to go to the length of the floor and is emphatically denied by Jeffrey Farano. What a block. That's his third of the game.
Yeah, you know, too easy down the floor, though. I mean, you obviously like blocks at the rim, but blocks are a little bit overrated of a stat. Most of the time when you block someone, the ball still stays with the team that shot it. So like to see them cut off that penetration before it ever gets inside.
Now Farano with good defense on Canody. And that's going to be a steal for Farano. Fenning lost it. Passes it to Tyson. And now he's blocked. And that one went off Canody and out of bounds. It'll stay with Erie.
Look at that, 2 blocks. And they both go back to the offense. That's what I'm talking about. You got to stop teams in transition. Blocks are fine and all, but you don't want teams to even get those kind of looks.
Now Farano trying to muscle his way in, almost gets it stolen. He'll take an outside jumper, but it's a little strong.
Holy Family has been doubling the ball carrier every time, and Erie has yet to recognize that the double's coming. Double comes, someone's open. Erie's got to get rid of that ball quicker.
Now Loy in there. Looks like he got a little bit of the ball. I believe the foul will be on Jordan Wynn. No, it is on Loy. That'll be a second, and Cody Opp is set to check in for him. The first free throw rattles out for Canody. As we are about 5 minutes into the second quarter, and Erie has yet to score a point in this quarter.
Yeah, that is not good. Like I said, you just got to see one fall. And Erie's not even getting to the line. They're settling for jumpers. When they get doubled, they turn it over. They have got to have a clean possession. Look at that. Another double, another tie-up. And I just, someone out there has got to take it upon themselves to cut back door, to keep moving it, not driving into traffic. Everyone wants to kind of drive into the lane now because they know how bad they need a layup, and the recipe is not working.
Helbig thought about a three. Now he will take a three. It's too strong. And they're going to call over the back on Canody. Good job by Cody Yop for drawing that foul.
Number 21, Wega Canody. His first, team third.
Now Farino with the ball at the top of the key. Passes it out to Tyson, who kicks it to Nguyen. Now back to Farino. He drives, flips it over Jaden's head and out of bounds. And Adam Jolly's going to check back in for Holy Family.
Coach Moline called a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Tigers trail it 24-16.
Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility, and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your...
And welcome back in. It's 1:59 remaining here in quarter number 2. Tigers have yet to score in the quarter. Not a good sign, Grayson.
Well, if I'm Coach Moline during that timeout, I'm just telling them to get any bucket they can. Whether that's driving, obviously that hasn't worked out so well for them in this quarter, or just settling for a perimeter shot or two. They really just need to snap out of the slump that they've been in for the past 6 or 7 minutes, obviously all of this quarter and the end of the first, as Baird just misses. And it's going to be out of bounds Erie ball as Adam Jolly could not handle it underneath.
And we're trying our replay there. You see, well, not quite enough time here between segments. But you do see we have kind of replay capability. That's fun.
And now Jaden Lucero passes it off Jordan Nguyen's hands, and it goes out of bounds. And if I'm Erie, I just want to calm down and get out of this quarter as fast as I possibly can without giving up any more points. Obviously, their offense hasn't been working well ever since that one Holy Family timeout, as Lucero knocks the ball out of bounds. But really, you just want to see this quarter end as quickly as possible if you're a Tiger fan here. Now Baird with it at the top of the key. Passes to Sanders. Nellis thought about passing. Now he'll pass to Baird. Sanders cross court for Nellis. Passes it into Jolly. He passes up a baseline jumper. Now Baird with it. And Helbig with the layup.
Good patient offense by Holy Family. As I'm buzzing the whole gym here.
Now Lucero with the ball. He'll kick it out to Tyson. Tyson tries to drive, passes to Yop. Yop shoots a three, and Yop hits the first points for Erie in the quarter.
2, 3.
And he cuts the deficit 7 for Erie. 18 seconds left, Baird with it, content to settle for the last shot.
Man, 1 bucket in the quarter for Erie unless they can force a quick turnover here. And it comes in the last 30 seconds of the half. Ooh, rough quarter for the Tigers.
Now Helbig cannot get it, and that will send us to halftime. Holy Family leads 26-19 here on the Erie.
Vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. It's halftime here, and the Tigers trail it 26-19. Erie only scoring 3 points in the half there, or excuse me, in the second quarter, and it was just not a good showing there for Erie. Well, while we have a moment, Tiger fans, are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk is an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com. And Grayson, what do you think there about the first half of play?
So the first quarter and the start of the game really for Erie went very well. They scored 16 points in the first quarter. They only scored 3 in the second quarter, though. And if I'm Erie, I'm happy to be out of that second quarter. They went on a bad cold streak, and it was only snapped by a late Cody Opp 3. So I'm glad to be out of the half if I'm the Tigers. And one thing I want to do is I want to figure out Holy Family's defense. They changed defenses, and that really made an impact on Erie. They were in man for the first 6 or 7 minutes of the game. Then they called timeout and switched to a zone. And the Tigers have not been able to figure out that zone so far. And Erie's been in a zone all game, and Holy Family has just been steadily picking away at the zone. The defense was good, especially at the beginning of the game, like their offense. But overall, the Tigers need to find a new solution to stopping Holy Family. Although, if they could get on the scoreboard and put up a lot of points, that would help.
Well, this broadcast, of course, wouldn't be possible without our sponsors. Go Airheads Airsoft Field and Store in Erie gives children, teens, and adults an exhilarating, unforgettable experience. An unique battle zone. Play against your friends and friends-to-be. For more info, be sure to check them out online at goairheads.com. We are going to take another timeout. We're about 3 minutes away from the start of the second half here on the
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility, and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your...
And welcome back in. Sorry, fans, we are having some commercial errors, and we didn't really even notice that that was an issue till now, that the same commercial is just playing over and over and over again. Well, the same like 4 commercials, because once it gets to a certain part, it just quits. No good for us here on the Erie Tiger Network. But Erie, you know, I think in that they played about the best first 4 minutes of Tiger basketball all season, forced Holy Family to call 2 timeouts. Second timeout, Holy Family adjusts, and Erie probably played about the worst 12 minutes of basketball they had played all season. So Got to find some balance here. The good news is you only score 3 points in the quarter. Well, you're only down 7. So it's not like this game, they're out of it. You're at home. And the good news is they've been very good at making adjustments at halftime. They've been a very good second half team, and hopefully they can continue that here tonight.
You're right, hopefully they can. And even seeing a 7-point deficit at halftime is a welcome change from last year. The final score of that game was approximately 85-25. If you watched that on the NFHS network, we were not streaming on YouTube by then, but this game and this Tiger team is much more competitive with Holy Family than last year's version of both teams.
Same starters for Holy Family here to start the half and for Erie as well.
And Erie will start the half on offense. Luke Loy with the ball. Kicks it to Lucero. Now to Tyson in the corner, up to Farino. He drives. Post moves and gets the shot to rattle in over Adam Jolly. And just like that, it's a 5-point game. And Baird drives. His layup is good. And he and Farino trade. Baird and Farino might be the best players for Erie and Holy Family, respectively. They do shoulder most of the scoring loads as Luke Loy drives and gets a layup.
2-point bucket by number 15, Luke Loy.
And this is absolutely how you want to see the Tigers start the half right here. They started the first half very well, and they're starting the second half very well also.
Tigers just a lot more springy and decisive on offense. And, I mean, you get it. You make one cut or move the ball. They got to be quick, and good start here for Erie.
Now Baird with the ball at the top of the key. They get it to Nellis in the corner. He's guarded by Loy. Now Helbig has the ball. Passes to Sanders. He shoots a 3. He misses. Lucero gets the rebound, and he'll bring it up the court for Erie. Now passes to Loy, and now to Farino. Farino will shoot a 3. That's no good. Just a little bit off the mark as Sanders gets a fast break and drives on in on Larson and gets the layup to go. Pass by Lucero is stolen by Baird. He takes it up ahead, and Helbig finishes and one. That's going to be Farino's second foul of the game.
Man, if you're going to foul someone in transition, got to foul him hard. Can't just let him get a nice look at the rim and foul him. It'll be an and one every time.
Now Canody coming back into the game for Holy Family. He's provided them with some defensive assistance so far tonight. He's done a lot better than Adam Jolly, the other Tigers big man, who is 6'4". Now Tyler Larson just misses a transition layup. Coach Moline wanted a foul on Nellis for a push.
Yeah, I mean, Larson got shoved in the back. Same thing on that end as on the Holy Family end and didn't get the call.
Now Erie gets the ball. Helbig just lost it out of bounds. Now Larson will bring the ball up the floor. He'll be picked up by Nellis at the half court. Now Lucero's got the ball at the top of the key. Passes to Farino. Farino spins, and he does not get the floater to go. Sanders with the rebound. He's provided a major lift on the boards for Holy Family tonight. Baird drives, he misses. And it's going to stay with Holy Family. Jeffrey Farino tried to get the defensive rebound, but he cannot corral it. Baird with the pull-up. He sinks that through. Now Family's lead is 11. 34-23 with 5:10 to go in the third quarter. Passes to Lucero on the wing. He drives on Sanders. Flips it up over his head. and we get the foul called. That will be on Sanders.
Man, Tigers just can't quite get the layups to fall. It's a second possession in a row that ball's been halfway down and popped out.
Foul on number 22, Aaron Sanders, his first.
And I believe this is Erie's first free throws of the game as Lucero knocks down the first one. Lucero hits them both. It's a 9-point game. Baird with the ball, brings it up the court. Guarded by Tyson. He drives, he just blew right by Ethan Tyson for the layup.
It starts on the defensive end, and if Tigers aren't going to get stops, they're not going to have a chance in this one.
Now, Coach Moline calls a timeout. That will be a full timeout, but we'll stay right here.
We'll also take a timeout. And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, as the Tigers struggling here to open the quarter against Holy Family.
Right, they did, and they got off, much like the first half, they got off to an immediately a quick start, traded a couple of buckets, but couldn't get any defensive stops, and now they're down by 11. Now Lucero is fouled hard by Sanders. Passed it into Lloyd, got it back off the ends-bounce pass. Drove and was fouled. He'll be going to the free throw line. That's 2 on Sanders in the matter of about 30 seconds.
Like to see Jaden keep taking it hard to the rack. Need more of that.
And he hits the first.
Fans are kind of in a lull here. I'd like to see, good student sections. They're on their feet the whole game. And they're yelling when the other team has the ball, trying to you need to get the crowd back into this somehow.
So what you do is Helbig drives, and he'll get the layup over Farno and Loy. And Lucero will bring it up the court. Passes to Larson and now to Tyson. Tyson drives and is fouled. That's 3 on Sanders, and all of those have come in about 45 seconds.
Yeah, you see right here, pretty good spacing there by the Tigers. And then this replay's going a little bit slower than you'd like, but there's the hook right there. Easy call, and Tigers going to the line.
Tyson misses the first end of the free throw. And now Sanders coming to the bench. And if you're Erie, that's a good thing. He's provided a huge boost defensively as Tyson hits the second free throw for Holy Family tonight. And he's also done an excellent job rebounding and in transition. And now Nellis with the ball. He drives on Larson. Helbig in the corner, guarded by Farno. Will pass it in, and it's stolen by Lucero. Gets to Farno. Passes to Loy. And he gets the layup.
Should have been an and one there. You could hear the slap on the arm of Loy, and no call.
Bad pass by Nellis. Stolen by Larson. Tyson brings it up the floor.
Tigers need to seize this moment.
Finds Loy. Loy makes a bad pass, and it's stolen by Becker. Now Canody for 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Loy and fouled by Baird. That'll be 2 on Baird, I believe.
Foul on number 10, Tanner Baird. That's his second, team fourth.
A little bit opposite what we saw last half. Holy Family kind of creeping up there in foul trouble. Erie only 1. See if Erie can get to the line a few more times, really make this game a good one.
Now Dion Lucero comes in for Tyler Larson as Ferno spins, and it'll go out of bounds. He wanted a foul. He won't get one. And Nellis will bring the ball up the floor for Family. Lucero will pick him up at the top of the key. Now Becker with the ball, guarded by Lucero. Passes to Canody. And he gets the floater to go. Now Lucero with the ball, brings it up the floor. A little behind the back move, passes to his brother Dion. Dion passed to Ferno. It was almost too strong for Jeffrey, but he managed to hang on. And they're going to call a foul on Fenning. I'm sorry, that's Houtman, his first. It's Rex Houtman, the second time we've called his name tonight. Now Cody Yop in the game. Loy passes to Ferno. And a great play by Houtman to get the ball out in transition, and Baird will finish with the layup. Yop's going to bring the ball up the floor for Erie. Alex Mathis set to check into the game.
Erie just kind of looks like they're lacking some focus, and now Jeffrey Ferno getting frustrated, and he's got to keep his temper here.
You're right, it does. I think he's been getting a little bit frustrated with things he thinks should have been called fouls, and maybe 1 or 2 of them have been questionable no calls, but for the majority of the game, the officiating has been good.
By the way, 2:12 remaining here in the quarter. Oh, man, that's just been Erie's offense tonight, out of sync. They got off to just a blazing start, and since then, it has been tough to watch.
The passes have just been a little too strong. The shots have been a little too short or too strong, and they've only scored 14 points since the first quarter. Now Baird drives and gets the layup to go.
By the way, Meade beat Windsor tonight, 61-56. A final here in the Tri-Valley, so Meade will move to 5-0, Windsor to 3-1.
Pass to Yop. He gets it to Jaden Lucero. Lucero backing in as Loy misses a free throw, or sorry, a layup. Canody shoots a 3. It rims in and out. Loy brings it up the floor, passes to Dion Lucero. He'll wait. Jaden Lucero with a deep 3 off the front iron. Now Baird on the fast break. And Jaden Lucero draws a charge. That's going to be Baird's 3rd foul of the game.
That was one of those where you're leaning because you stopped a little bit early and they still give it to you. That could have gone either way.
Now Luke Loy and Bryce Meyer are going to come in for the first time tonight.
Kevin
Loy, I'm sorry. Sometimes you get them mixed up. They are brothers, and they do look a good bit alike. Hopefully they can give a little bit of a jump start to this Erie offense as they're down 14 with 1 minute left into the quarter.
Oh, man, just frustrating to watch if you're an Erie fan.
Now Erie switching into sort of a press, but they're going to back off a little bit and let Nellis bring the ball up the floor. Now Baird guarded by Cody Yop. And they're going to call a foul.
Let's see here if
on
we can see
Yop.
that.
And it's a push.
Yeah, Yop getting a little bit into the screener there, and we know Cody always likes to play on the edge.
Now Kevin Lloyd guarding Canody at the top. Passes to Nellis, guarded by Lucero. Passes underneath. Baird is blocked by Dion Lucero, but they're going to call a foul. I believe this one's going to go against Cody Yop. And it does. That's his second. Baird swishes the first. And now Brandon Pearett. I believe that's how you say his last name. A freshman. And listed on the JV roster is now on the floor for Holy Family. Baird hits them both. And Erie's got to find a spark on offense here. Mathis drives and is fouled. He'll go to the line. That puts Erie in the bonus. And that foul's on Houtman. It'll be his second. His third, excuse me. Now Mathis to shoot 2 free throws. 1 and 1, he misses the first. Now Family on the fast break. Baird drives, misses the layup.
And a travel call. By the way, that is not Hauptman, Rex Hauptman. That is, I believe, Devin Doroff. So there you go.
Well, just a little bit of a roster mix-up as Erie has 1 second to get off a shot. Cody Yop gets it off, but it's not close to the rim. That'll end the third quarter. Erie down by 16.
Almost took out a cheerleader. We're actually going to have to stay right here. We're having too many commercial errors. Not sure what the heck is up with that. But do you suffer from neck pain, back pain, or other ailments, including an injury from an auto accident? The fine folks at Great Day Chiropractic aim to treat the cause of your pain and restore your body to its best health. Check them out online today at greatdaychiro.com or give them a call at 303-828-5347. Well, not a great quarter defensively for Erie. Too many layups and really transition buckets, just kind of killing Erie right now. They are not playing how we have been seeing them play, and I don't know what it is about Holy Family and that name across the front of the jersey, but Erie, they save their worst game of the year, it seems like, every year for this Holy Family team. And sometimes it's because Holy Family is so good, but I think a little bit is just kind of mental at this point.
Definitely going to have to agree with you there on that one. Holy Family will get to the ball. Holy Family will get the ball to start the quarter. But before the quarter starts, going to give a quick shout out to the Erie Pep Band. They're here playing tonight under the direction of Mr. Carmichael. They don't get to come to a lot of games a year, and it's a special treat when they do. So thank you to the Erie Band for all that they do. Nellis drives and is emphatically denied by Ferno. But like you said earlier, the block not really effective as the ball will stay with Holy Family.
I mean, it's effective that it doesn't allow a score, but it's a bad sign for Erie right now that Holy Family's getting to the rim this easily. And there's another one straight to the rim, and it's like no one can stop penetration right now on this entire Tiger roster.
Ferno passes to the corner. It's Tyson, and he hits a three. And the Erie offense desperately needs that, and they need to continue that. They need to start shooting some threes to get back into this game. Pass to Baird. He's guarded by Tyson. Now Helbig in the corner, stolen by Ferno. He drives and he led Luke Loy, and Loy thought that Ferno was going to keep the ball and kind of slow down a little bit there. So that's going to be a turnover on a fast break.
That was a no-look pass. Just non-sync. No one's on the same page tonight.
Now Nels with the ball, guarded by Tyler Larson. Helbig guarded at the top by Ferno. Now Baird. He'll be fouled. That's going to be on Ferno, and I believe that'll be his third of the game. And it will. Family to inbound. So Nellis on the baseline, and it almost went out of bounds, but saved by Sanders. Lucero went for the steal, didn't get it. Now Canody for three, and he knocks that down. Holy Family is now up 18 points. He's just kind of let this lead balloon throughout the second half. It's kind of felt like they've been sleepwalking this. Tyson has to jump up to catch a pass from Ferno. He pulls up baseline and he hits it. Now Nellis brings it up the floor at a fast pace. Sanders drives, passes to Canody, the same spot where he hit the three from just a second ago. He can't. Loy with the ball, passes to Tyson. Tyson crosses over, and he gets the layup and one! Ethan Tyson on a 7-0 run for the Tigers. He scored their last 7 points, and all of them in this quarter. And he looks to go to the line to bring Erie within 13 points. And it is now a 13-point game. Erie calls timeout.
Hey, just keep giving that man the ball. How about that? Let's ride the hot hand for now. As Ethan Tyson right now is the only guy that seems to be able to just kind of feel his way in the lane. I mean, Holy Family, they've been physical in the lane this half. And Ethan Tyson took it to him, drew the foul, got the bucket. We have to see a lot more of that. Here he hopes to get back in this one.
You can hear the band right there. Great band. And you can now see that the student section is on its feet. A pleasant change from the second quarter where it was very dull. Now a little bit of energy getting back into this building. 5:44 to go in the game. Helbig to inbound.
Tigers coming out in a press here, and an outlet runner. Not how you want to start.
And Baird takes the outlet and lays it up and in. Now Jaden Lucero looks to bring it up the floor. He always kind of dribbles it like he's ready to pass. It's Tyson for three. Just strong. Baird gets it on the fast break. He'll slow things down a bit. Tyson picks him up. Now to Nellis and now to Sanders. Cross court, tipped by Tyson. It'll stay with Holy Family. Now Jordan Nguyen checks into the game for Tyler Larson. He'll defend Nellis in the back court.
Love the way Jordan Nguyen moves his feet, and you know what? He caused a turnover. So that's how you play defense. You get low, you move the feet, and I need to see more of that.
And Jeffrey Farrell helping out the officials a little bit, signaling Erie ball before the officials did. Nguyen passes to Tyson. Tyson open for three, off the front rim. He'll get his own rebound. He drives, passes to Loy. Loy for three, that's strong. Rebound by Ferno. Ferno is blocked by Doroff, I believe is who that is.
Nice job, 31. Good job,
I'm not entirely sure who number 31 is for Holy Family. Lucero passes it to Farno at the top of the key. Now to Nguyen. Nguyen drives. And Lucero almost lost the handle, keeps control of it. Now it's tipped over, and Tyson will get the ball and reset the offense. 4:24 to go in this game. Erie down by 15. Pass to Farno. He drives, pass to Lucero, who wasn't expecting it. Now a fast break, that's Becker. He lays it up and in.
That little 8-0 run is now erased.
Now Lucero drives, he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 free throws for you right here. It's Helbig's second foul as Lucero hits the first.
Foul number 3, Kyle Helbig, his second. Team 10.
Now Erie's going to be in the double bonus for the rest of the game as Lucero hits them both to make it a 15-point game with 4 minutes exactly remaining in the game. Helbig brings it up the floor, guarded by Farno. Holy Family calls timeout. 3:53 left.
We will step aside here real quick on the Erie.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages.
We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Grayson?
3:53 to go. Holy Family with the ball. Erie in a half-court press. Gets it to Becker. Passes to Nellis. Now finds 31 in the corner. He drives and passes it back out. Nellis with the ball guarded by Luke Loy. Passes to Sanders. Swings it around to Helbig. Now back to Sanders. Guarded by Lucero. Coach Moline telling him to press. Now Nellis drives. He's completely content to pass up a shot. Sanders misses a 3, and they're going to call over the back on Helbig. Jordan Nguyen is going to shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that's one way to try and mount a comeback score when the clock is stopped.
And Nguyen is a good free throw shooter, so hopefully he'll make these both here for Erie. They'll definitely need it if they want to try to mount a comeback in the next 3 minutes and 20 seconds of game time.
Nguyen, a very good free throw shooter. He is a relentless worker.
First one just strong. Now Baird is going to check back into the game for Aaron Sanders. He's played extremely well. One of the few seniors on this Holy Family team. Tanner Baird, probably the best player, though. They both have 3 fouls. Nguyen misses both. Rebound is by Nellis. They're going to pass out of the press. Baird with the ball, guarded by Loy. He drives, now stolen by Loy. He actually passed it to him. Now Nguyen draws the foul. He'll go back to the line. He almost got it to fall, but just couldn't. It's going to be number 31's 3rd foul, I believe. Excuse me, that's his 4th. And now Canody set to check back in for him. Now Nguyen makes the free throw. 3:01 left in the game. Holy Family up 55-41. Nguyen makes them both. 13-point game with 3 minutes left. Passes to Canody as Erie sets up its press. He drives on Lucero. He'll pass it to Helbig, and that breaks the press. Now you're going to their half-court press. Helbig drives and gets the layup to go. He's been consistent for Holy Family tonight. Lucero drives, and he gets the bucket. Keeps it at a 13-point game with 2.5. Now Canody with the ball. And they're going to call a foul on Jordan Nguyen. It's Erie's 5th foul of the half. Now Fenning back in the game for Holy Family with Becker, Canody, and Nellis. And Erie ball as Nellis lost it out of bounds. He is the youngest player on the listed varsity roster for Holy Family. He's only a sophomore. Everyone else is a junior or senior. Lucero passes to Nguyen in the corner. 3 is just strong. Now Nellis with the rebound after it bounced around for a bit. And Baird's content to hold it in the backcourt for a bit. He'll push it up. Ball to Nellis. Now back to Baird. Finds Becker. Canody with the ball up at the top. Back to Becker. And it's going to be out of bounds off Fenning. Tried to save it. 2 minutes left.
And this trap really giving Holy Family some issues. Erie should have gone to it earlier.
Now Alex Mathis coming in for Jordan Nguyen. Lucero will bring the ball up the floor. Flips it to Farino. He can't get the layup, but he does get the putback. 1:47 to go. Clock is ticking. 11-point game. Nellis is fouled by Yop.
That's okay. At this point, you almost got to start fouling and putting him in the bonus. You had fouls to give. Might as well press and hope you can create turnovers.
Now, Dion Lucero is going to check in for Erie, and Kyle Helbig will come back in for Holy Family. Cross-court pass to Sanders. And he's trapped. Ooh. And they're going to call a timeout, 30-second timeout. Holy Family just bailed him out of that trap right there. 1:38 to go in the game.
And we're going to step aside real quick.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Grayson?
Helbig team inbound the ball. Passes to Nellis, guarded by Lucero in the full court press. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Lucero. That'll put Holy Family into single bonus, so a 1-and-1 for Nellis. That's Dion's first.
Foul number 11, Dion Lucero, his first, team 7.
1-and-1. Nellis hits the first. 12-point game, 1:34 to go. And Lucero hops right back out. Ethan Tyson checks into the game. And now the starters with Alex Mathis instead of Tyler Larson are on the floor for Erie. Nellis hits them both. He's a good free throw shooter. Lucero will hurry the ball up the floor, although he stops a little bit at the half court. Screen from Ferno. Kicks it to Mathis in the corner. Passes up the three. Now he'll shoot the three. And he hits the three. It's a 10-point game with 100 ticks left on the clock. Excuse me, 80 ticks left. My math off just a little bit there. Now Baird takes it all the way, and he's going to be fouled. It's 2 because it's a shooting foul, and I believe they will call this on Jaden Lucero. They'll call it on Alex Mathis.
Timeout, Tigers. Foul on number 23, Alex Mathis, his first, team 8.
And Erie calls their last timeout of the game. 1:08 to go. And Holy Family leads it 59-49.
Hey Tiger fans, we have just a smile you're looking for. Dr. Damon Caraway and his team of professionals work together to provide you with the highest standard of orthodontic care tailored to meet your individual needs and desires. We offer a full range of orthodontic services for patients of all ages, including children, teens, and adults. For more information, head to CarawayOrtho.com. Well, Grace, it just seems like the energy has been sucked out of the building.
It does really feel like that. It's a 10-point game with 68 seconds to go. Baird shooting free throws. But it kind of feels like ever since that blazing start that Erie had, that they've kind of fallen asleep and have been sleepwalking the rest of the game as Baird hits the first. Don't know what it is. I know Holy Family switched to a zone that stifled their offense, but it didn't look like they were lacking energy. They just couldn't get the shots to fall. And in the second half, just seems like the energy's been sapped out of them. Lucero drives, passes to Tyson. Tyson for 3. He hits it. It's an 8-point game with 1 minute to go. Suddenly, there's some energy in this building. Canody stops, had a layup if he wanted it, and now Mathis will foul him with 49 seconds to go. Fury, you kind of wanted to see them foul a little bit sooner. They had a chance to do so, but lost a few seconds. But Canody will now shoot the first of a 1-and-1. And he makes that shot.
Well, if you could get a miss here, and you could get a 3, you get it to 2 possessions. Well, there's the miss.
And he does miss it. Ferno's going to bring it up the court. Ferno drives, and Ferno will lay it in. We've got a 7-point game here with 40 seconds left. They trap Baird. And he breaks the press. Helbig almost lost it, and it's going to be Holy Family ball. And they could have fouled Baird, but they didn't. They had him trapped, and he broke it. And they'll lose about 15 seconds from that. Now Helbig to inbound the ball. That's Baird. He misses. Ferno up the court quickly. Tyson for 3. Just too strong. Ferno with the ball. Passes to Mathis. He gets it to Loy, and Loy hits it. And suddenly it's a 5-point game. But there's only 9 seconds left. Foul's going to be on Jaden Lucero.
Well, got to have a miss, preferably both. You go down, you score in 4 or 5 seconds, you have a chance. I think Erie has even kept a timeout in their hip pocket. Now it's a must miss or the game's over.
And I do actually think Erie's out of timeouts right now. Nelson, good free throw shooter, and he hits it. And that'll just about do it. You'd have liked to see Erie get into an urgent offense a little earlier. as that'll just end the game there. Farno hit a layup, but that'll do it. Erie can't overcome their second quarter slump, and they will lose this game to Holy Family by a score of 63-58.
All right, well, thank you, Grayson. That's going to do it. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Our next broadcast will be wrestling on Thursday as we head out to Meade. Until then, you have a great night, everybody. I'll chirp at you later.